go. All right. I'll start here. This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 20. It says, "But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor dust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through and steal." Alright? It says, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." And we know that your heart goes back to the Hebrew, which is your lab, which is your mind. Alright? So, in these days to be, in the days to come, which is tomorrow, all of these questions that shall arise tomorrow, when it's for us to get the answers today. Alright? It's for us to lay up. We're gonna learn through the trials and tribulations of following the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to lay up our treasures in the kingdom of heaven. We ain't gonna be caught up in the spirit of trying to win in the world. Now, given, if we have certain opportunities to get some money, a bone, the Lord throw us a bone when it comes to a Ribley, we got a particular situation where we can help to strengthen the body financially, or even by opportunistic sense, brothers being able to jump, strike while the iron is hot. It's for us to still understand that, hey, that ain't the end all be all. It's for us to lay up our treasures in the kingdom of heaven, the spiritual things. That's why we're here together, man. That's why we learn the breakdowns. We have tests. All right, we go into the meaning of words. Why? Because the answers that we learn and we gather today will give us comfort in tomorrow's questions that the world have. Because it's not our questions. It's for us to give the answers. Because we have the question today. So really, it ain't for us to even look at it as us having a question, because the question is to be asked. The ultimate thing is to what? Is to get wisdom. That's to get an answer. And it's to move and live thereby. Alright? So it's meaningful, it's needful for us to what? Lay up our treasures in the kingdom of heaven. So ask about the spiritual things. Alright? Not worrying about, I just got a degree, I'm finna graduate, or I'm finna get married, Sitting up here worrying about things that's gonna corrupt, things that don't matter. When society collapses, you're gonna wonder how. That's the ultimate question. How do I survive? How do I live? How do I maintain my spirit? Alright? This is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua." Hey, so it's so the scriptures is letting us know that, hey, it's gonna come a day that what? It ain't gonna be Salah. It won't be a time that these people will be able to go out and ask a question and get an answer. Alright? Because you're gonna need knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to a degree and a level that it stabilizes your spirit. And that day, you don't want to hear about my trip to Cabos and how you can tag along now. You're gonna be like, man, the hell with that. Ain't no food out here. How do I deal? They just cut the water off. Hey, we gotta we have to get inoculated to be able to function in society, and I don't want to do that. So they don't want to hear that. People are not going to want to hear some vain thing in that day, man. Even though these people are caught up on carnality to this day, man. With all of these things going on, everybody has a gripe with America, has a gripe with the world. But yet nobody wants to accept the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the discipline that comes along with obtaining this wisdom. All right, I'll go here. Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. None of these shall fail. All right, none shall want her mate. And what of these? That those are the prophecies. All right. So none of these prophecies shall fail. So right now these people think we're bugged out. We're tripping. It's cool. If you've been a listener and you speaking according to, hey, go get up with like-minded individuals according to the true spirit of Yahweh Shemi Abashai, first and foremost. And what? Watch these prophecies play out patiently. All right? Comfort one another in the understanding. Why? Because none of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. Because no book can equate or equal to these prophecies. And when people have heard you for year in, year out, break these things down, speak to these things, saying that the Lord was going to make it happen, people are going to flock to you in that day. It's only two reasons people are going to come to you. It's to put you to death, or it's to reverence you as a beacon of light of salvation. Certain people should be false lights. But for the ones that are truly seeking the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Abashai, hey, you're going to do the right thing, man. And you're going to lead the people accordingly, like how the Lord has been leading you. Because only in sincerity and true application and discipline do you apply the right arithmetic, step by step. Like what they say, the scientific method. You follow these steps, and you can come to a conclusion. 1 + 1 is 2. The same thing in the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Abashai when it comes to the prophecies. Because these people should have questions. That's that famine of the word. And the people are going to seek out one that has an understanding of Yahweh Shemi Abashai that has been 10 toes down. They once made fun of you, but now here they're going to run to you like you're a monument. All right? I'll go here. This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 25. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. It is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment. So Yahweh Shemi Abashai is telling us and allowing us to understand that with all of these things that go on, take no thought for what you shall go through in tribulation tomorrow. The Lord has taken care of tomorrow way before. It says, or what shall ye drink, nor yet of your body what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat? And that's what this is about, man. To give the glory unto Yahweh Shemi Abashai. So the most important thing is to what? Worship Yahweh Shemi Abashai, and these things should be added unto you. Because Jake is tormented spiritually, man. So when Jake seeks out Yahweh Shemi Abashai, the Lord adds food. The Lord adds financial understanding, financial literacy to a degree, wealth and health and of body, that you may be able to go out to perform these tasks. To what? Get money to feed yourself and to help the body. Why? Because this is all towards the what? The furtherance of Yahweh Shemi Abashai's gospel and the bringing in of the kingdom, man. These answers, these understandings that the Lord has given us, we go out and we bring forth His vision, man. But all it leads to is more questions for the people, and these questions are going to lead to only one or two views of us in the near future. The Lord is dealing with this guy, and I need to tread lightly, or they're gonna despise you, man, and they're gonna seek to put you to death, man. But only if you spend the time to get the answers today. Spending time with the brothers, doing your reading, watching your videos, catching up on lessons, you know, getting today's answers to be able to answer tomorrow's questions, because a test is coming for us all, man. A great temptation, and it's ever before us, man. It's steadily approaching. All right, but that's all I had through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and went end out by giving all glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekakodash. Double honors of my apostles and elders of great millstone. Till the next time, Shalom.